Okay, all right. Yeah, this is the Niche Ploy Show. Yup, I'm so excited. Always excited to do this. Always excited to come back. Always excited to serve you. Always excited to give my best shot. I still feel real weird. I still feel real strange. I still feel as if the world is going up, down, left, right, center, and everywhere. Looking at the web, seeing lots of things, and I'm just thinking about life, thinking about especially employees. You're welcome to the Niche Ploy Show. I'm Chooks Nabonye Jr., your uncle guy. Yeah, your uncle guy. We'll be looking at 4 stages of skill development. 4 stages of skill development. I think one day I was thinking about it. I was just reminiscing in my mind about something I learned how to do over time. From the age of, I think 13, 14, 15. By 16, 17, I was already becoming a master at it. And now, that same skill is helping me. I want to say something before I get into that. Nothing is impossible. Don't feel weird when you're going for something you believe in and you know has value. I saw on news this afternoon a man who just got the only and the first master's degree in ninja studies from the Mii University, Japan. Master's degree in ninja studies. Now that's very funny, right? Real funny, right? But that's it. Now he's not stopping there. He has decided to go further to get a PhD. That's hilarious to a normal person. That's hilarious. But this is someone who believes in what he wants to do and is doing it. So I'm encouraging you, don't stop. Don't stop. Now back to my story. Yes, I grew up in a music inclined family. My dad plays, I don't know if he still plays that now, if he can do that, plays box guitar, and it's been fun, real beautiful fun. So exciting. Growing up at about 6 p.m., 7 p.m., we come out, leave the sitting room, come out, and Daddy plays the guitar, we sing with my mom, my elder brother, we just have fun. So the music thing was ingrained in us to an extent. When we went to sleep, a particular set of music is being played throughout the night. Somehow my dad get to wake up. We used to use a stereo system. When it's done, you need to turn it, and then all of that. So it was strange at that. No, okay, it was common, but now it's looking strange. But it used to be that way. Now that's how I went through the whole thing, and I'm 7, 8, 9. I can still remember in church. When I was 7, my brother was around 9, 10. He was already playing in church in the main auditorium where adults are. Now you can imagine what that is, especially if you were groomed in church. So over time, I was not a music guy. My dad was in choir, so my brother joined him. Sometimes when I had conversation with my brother at that time, he would tell me, don't worry, one day you will play drums. Now, I believed that I will. Okay, not I will, but that I could. Like, I know I can, but then I will not. I emphasized it, I will not. Now, these things continued. I think around 6, 7, okay, 7, 8. Still at the children's church. Somehow that thing started coming in. We were becoming the seniors, and then at about 10, 11, then we're now the real seniors, because once you're around, I think 15, 16, you're sent down kind of. So at about 10, 11, we're now the seniors in the children department. So somehow we had to take over. We had the boys brigade kind of drums. So I was always on the snare. Yeah, and it was enjoyable. I loved it. And then over time we left that state, relocated to another state, and somehow I was faced with the dilemma of, man, you just have to play this thing because it was needed. So I learned the keyboard, the bass, and the drums so well within a space of 2-3 years, the three of them, from 13 to 16, 17. And man, I can't explain how it felt like. Now, over time, I got so used to the drums because I played the drums more. When my brother was around, I had to, give it for the masters and all of that. Then the keyboard, I spent time on it too, but the bass not much. So currently, on a scale of 1 to 100, I could give the drums 60, keyboard, the drums 50, keyboard 30, then the bass guitar 20. yes, but that's it. So I'm going to use this journey to talk about the 4 stages of skill development, how I went through it, what happened, how difficult it was. Some of those nights, because I was so privileged, my dad was a pastor, still a pastor. We had opportunities to take the church keyboard home, the piano, take it home. So sometimes it was in the room with me. When I wake up, I'm waking up, and the first thing I see is the keyboard on my bed. So most times I was forced to play. I never knew what I was doing. I was just keep doing it and playing and moving and having fun and just making progress. I never knew something was changing. I never knew I was getting into mastery. I never knew I was doing something that would change me, that would affect me. And a whole lot has changed. Now, this is my story. So, what are the stages of skill development? There are 4. There are 4 of them. So, I'll talk about the first stage, the second stage, the third stage, and the fourth stage. Don't leave. Stay on this. The next audio you will listen to will be directly on the 4th stage, and trust me, you will enjoy it. If it's possible, think of any skill you want to master, so that as you listen, you understand this. Yeah.